everybody, if you work very well, you can make life. It doesn't mean you have to be a rich man's daughter or you have to be a politician's daughter for you to make life. If you want the people see you as a good person, I think everybody is saying, my people have not complained that I have done anything wrong, but just for this reason that I refuse to defect, that I'm being victimized.
So, ma'am, what would you consider a satisfactory resolution to this matter? What are your demands?
Actually, the court have said that the document should be produced. The one that they start to suspend me, even after the resolution I've taken, they said they will communicate it to the governor. The governor has not made any official statement. They went ahead and removed me and they put another person. But I'm believing that from what they have demonstrated that they are above the law, they are above every human being that have spoken. But today, these are different categories of women that have spoken. And I believe that God himself will intervene with this caliber of women in Abuja that have spoken. So I know that God will touch their heart to reverse whatever they have done. All that they have done is illegal, and they should go back and remember their children, their wives. It could be anybody. Today is me, but God will take control. That is my view for today.
Right, thank you, ma'am. The next question is for some sort of gender discrimination. Do you think gender was a factor in her removal from office?
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely gender is a factor, even though she was replaced by another woman. But I will say, though, that the way they went at it with impunity, and they looked at her and saw that she's a very calm lady. They thought no one would come to her aid, because if it is a man, they're going to go toe-to-toe. Absolutely, that's what happens to women. You win an election, first of all, you're in the ring, campaigning and doing all kinds of things. And once election is over, tokenism comes in place. They have just one leader, But disappointingly, she got a mandate. And normally the tokenism comes in, just one woman, and then everybody else goes. So funny enough, they have been eyeing her office, and they thought maybe just removing her is going to be a piece of cake. But it's choosing not to be a piece of cake. Absolutely, gender had something to do with it. And we're not going to keep quiet. We're going to continue to amplify our voices, and until it gets everywhere, even Americans. I have an interview tomorrow, and that platform has about 1 billion people, So we're going to keep going, and it's going to continue to roll until people will realize, politicians will realize that women cannot be discarded anytime they want.
Okay, what's for women in public service, women in politics who are experiencing this sort of harassment and discrimination?
Oh, thank you for the opportunity. What I want to say is, I want to speak Nigerian. If you have the right people in government, it means you have the right people in government. She is asked to move from her party to the camp from her party. Does that make sense?
No.
Why? And then her mandate is taken. If you have the right people in government, will that happen? Shine your eyes. Open your eyes. I don't know why we have become so afraid of the people that are in government or whatever. All of them, they have only one head. Is there anybody that has two heads on it?
No.
Are we not the one that make them? Yes, these things can be changed. And women, let me talk to you guys. They use a woman to replace her. It is wrong. That woman is not there to replace her. They are just stationing her. She's a stooge, and within time, they will change her. So why are we women? Why are we? Why should we be the instrument used against ourselves. Weapon. Look at
that was women rights activist and the chairman of Sagbama local government area of Bayelsa State, who was unceremoniously impeached from office at the alleged instigation of the governor of Bayelsa State because she refused to defect from the PDP, the party under which platform she was elected the local government chairman of Sagbama local government area in 2024. Her offense, allegedly, was that she refused to defect to the APC. And the local government chairman that was removed through impeachment by the State House of Assembly earlier in this, just a few days ago, her name is Mrs. Alice Tangi Allen. She was the first person you saw that spoke in that video, talking about the illegality of her removal from office. Because, don't forget, she was also challenging this through the legal process before they secretly swore in another person after they had impeached her through the State House of Assembly. And she said that the reason why they did it was not the real reason that the State House of Assembly gave. The State House of Assembly sacked her and her vice chairman over alleged misconduct. And you know what it means in Nigerian parlance. When they say misconduct, it can mean anything. But they are talking about not presenting budget, all kinds of stories. But the woman is saying the real reason is that she refused to defect to the ruling All Progressive Congress with Governor Diri. He refused to defect to the APC with Governor Diri. And immediately she finished speaking, there was another woman you saw there. That woman is the founder of AJU MORGAN ELUMELU Foundation. It is a woman, it's a rights organization fighting for the right of women to be represented in government, ensuring that at least women get 35% or even more in elective and appointive position in Nigeria. So she spoke about the matter there, and she was talking about that she believed that gender played a role in her removal from office. Okay, and it's very troubling because we are talking about a situation where we are expecting that more women should be given opportunity, both appointive and elective office. And you can imagine that this woman is the only female local government chairman in the whole of Bayelsa State. Okay, and you would have thought that being the case, that they should have allowed her to finish her tenure, because it's like her tenure had about 8 more months to go or thereabout. Okay, but they are not willing to do that because the APC love to act with impunity, which is one of the things we're going to talk about in another video, where we're going to see an APC leader, an elected official, threatening people who will not vote for APC in the coming election. That's the video we're going to look at when we finish talking about this. These women who are fighting for the right of their fellow women who had been unceremoniously removed from office, and they are not happy about it. There was another woman you saw, the last woman that spoke after the founder of AJU MORGAN ELUMELU Foundation. That woman is Ambassador Nana Aisha Mahmood. Ambassador Aisha Nana Aisha Mahmoud. She is the Deputy National Chairman of the Young Progressive Party, YPP. She also participated among those women who laid their voice in that protest over the impeachment of the only female local government chairman in Bayelsa State. She's also a well-known women rights activist. Okay, so the core message in it is impunity. They didn't follow the due process, and the woman is saying she didn't do anything wrong. Her only offense is that she decided not to defect to another party, the APC, with the governor, which is indeed sad, the kind of impunity that is being allowed in this country, in our democracy. And you can imagine how this will be discouraging to a lot of women who may think of going into politics, if this is all that politics is about. A woman struggled and fought and was elected by her people to represent them, only for her to be sacked, not for the fault of hers, according to what she's saying, but because she refused to defect to another political party. What do you think of this? What is your comment about this kind of situation where they are forcing people to join APC? Is that right? Now that takes me to the next story we're going to look at right now. That story is about the Kuje Area Council chairman who has issued a threat saying that if you are not going to vote for APC in the 2027 election, pack out from Kuje. Your safety cannot be guaranteed in Kuje local government area. Let's listen to what he has to say. When we come back, we'll talk more. Watch.
I've said in my area council, it's either you're doing APC or leave the area council. I'm not arguing with you. With confidence, I'm saying it. You know why? I cannot have minister and president doing for us what they are doing. Then on the day of election, you now come and say you want to match me. I will not do it. I will not do it. Is either you are with us
Now, that was the chairman of Kuje Area Council, Samuel Danjuma Shekolo. Samuel Danjuma Sokolo threatening Nigerians that if they cannot vote for APC, they have no business living in Kuje. That they better pack out. He claimed that APC under Tinubu had done so much that he cannot stand anybody who will not appreciate what Tinubu had done and vote against APC in the coming election. If Tinubu has done well, it is the right of the people of APC, of people resident in Kuje, to be able to know whether he had done well. They don't need someone Sokolo to tell them. They will be living witnesses, and if they are satisfied, they can decide to vote for him. But the man has no right. He has no right to threaten Nigerians, because no one has the right to make living in any particular geographic location in Nigeria dependent on a political party affiliation or support. He has no right to do that. But this is the kind of rascality and impunity you get under the APC. And if you saw the way he was talking, that is the way even the FCT minister, yes, would like to talk. In fact, the FCT minister will be happy with him, even as there have been a lot of condemnation, rightly so, against Samuel Sokolo for making that kind of threat, because voting is a choice. It's not compulsory that all of us, all Nigerians, must vote for one particular political party, no matter how well-meaning that political party may think it is. Okay, and already the Amnesty International has called him out, and the Amnesty International has joined millions of Nigerians who have seen that viral video and are calling on the security agencies, including the police, the DSS, and all the security agencies in Nigeria to do the needful. But as I speak with you, nothing yet has been done. But it is obvious that what you saw him say there is an indication of how desperate the APC had become. They like to act with impunity because no matter how, I mean, he was talking about that the APC has done well, Tinubu has done well. Well, if he has done well, he is not the council chairman to tell the electorate who they will vote. They will be able to know whether he had met their expectation. Okay, if he had not met their expectation, they can be forced to vote for the APC in the coming election. And this attitude of the APC leaders, elected and appointed ones, in terms of coercing Nigerians to vote for them in the coming election, or there will be problem. This need to be nipped in the bud, and it's condemnable. And it's good that a lot of well-meaning Nigerians have condemned it, including prominent NGOs like the Amnesty International. I don't know what to think about all this act of impunity by the APC, including the removal from office of an elected local government chairman, the only woman in the Bayelsa State, and the Bayelsa State local government just sacked, largely because she refused to defect to APC. And you saw the local government chairman of Kuje Area Council threatening that if you can't vote for APC, pack out from the state, pack out from the area council, or your life cannot be guaranteed. What kind of society are we turning Nigeria into under the guise of democracy, where people act with impunity without regard to the Constitution? Whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. Please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.